And just before we start, this Set and Reset is a new weekly that takes place on different games, kinda like TNS. And last Wednesday it was 2XO, so I thought why not? We got players like Hikari, Noka, Wade, and many more. Hope you enjoy.
Hello and welcome back to Reversalgg for another episode of Set and Reset for 2XKO. It's been, I think, 2 weeks since I've last been here, but last week I was in the tournament, I was in the thick of it, and it was absolutely grand. We'll hope it's exactly the same tonight. I'm joined by one of our American residents. Nathan, how are you, good sir?
What's going on? Nice to be able to chat over the pond, kind of commentate some sick matches, and hopefully we don't lock ourselves into another first 100.
Connects, but it's going to be broken immediately by Noka. Has to be careful. I was going to say that Echo was going to take a lot of damage, but level 1 gets him out of it. Still, Fury damage being applied by Agubag. He won't have enough to kill, and the drop means he'll get an opportunity to reset Noka and get the kill on this vibe. And honestly, it's kind of rough for Noka. Hasn't got help to work. Shot does have a little heat now.
Yeah, it's rough. I mean, oh, what a call out right off the bat. Talk about some reactions. There's no way that was just a raw read, and that is going to be a full conversion over here in the corner. There is some scaling on this parry, but with Yasuo into this limit strike situation, you're going to build up a good bit of meter. Bait out the get up attack with the Vi S1, backing up on Yasuo. That is a dead Vi already. Man, both rounds starting off with an immediate character death.
Slightly further behind, it was like, well, choose an option, you're going to die no matter what. And now looking for mix. Goes to the 2H on landing, which is strange, but Noka will get that Fury hit, go into the Time Winder. Oh, good jump there. Didn't get confirmed. J2H connects. That's going to be a lot of damage. It's going to be a dead Yasuo, actually. And we're going to a 1v1 again.
They hit it again, so just opts to run forward, and it does pay off for Noka as well. Let's see what they can do here. I mean, Fury's on the table. You almost could have extended this combo off the bat with it, but gonna hold on to it and just dump the super meter out. It's gonna be a low health, no break Echo versus a break on deck Vi and 3 Yasuo super assists in the background. Good luck dealing with this, Noka. We know you're cracked, but that would be definitely one to write home about. Every round of this set so far, just an immediate character death right off the bat.
Echo having more hits as an assist than a main character with Noka. And that's a staple of his gameplay, right? He wants to keep you at full screen and use that Echo assist to really punish you for any attempted engage. You'll get a limit strike here to get some break bar back and some meter. But the 5M gives Agu a chance. Stormbreaker can hit at any time. Ooh. Not this time though. Level 3 from Noka on Wake Up. Doesn't want to deal with anything. And actually, I think he rolled there. And like, roll into level 3 makes a lot of sense because you're definitely not going to get the wake up attack. In a good position, 2H whiffs. Tries to go for the jump overhead. Noka, very aware, will jump out.
Oh.
Connects that hit from there.
That's insane. The benefit of handshake tag coming into full effect here. As you see, the punch, the commando assist basically going right into the hit grab in the air. Agubagu to potentially bring this to game 3, and Noka does that.
And I like that from Agubagu. He holds down, so he down tech, so he can go into that wake up attack. But great Volt Break on the Vi. He was trying to beat on Yasuo. Again, no, like when you're trying to be aggressive and take your turn and take your advantage, the Echo just comes out of nowhere and slaps Agubagu, and that's the vibe gone. And Yasuo, with no Fury, has to try and make this comeback. Noka, he knows the position he's in. He goes for the teabags, PG tips on screen, and Agu was almost taunted by it. This Reversalgg screen.
That Time Winder's looking like a red cape in a bullfighting ring. He's just telling him, hey, come out and try it. And it's going to get pushed in by the Vi into that late Time Winder, full extension in level 3. And it's just going to be wind wall pressure here. A neutral jump out of Noka. He's going to lead into a little bit of damage here. I'm sure we're tagging in. Nice routing here. Ooh, the air charge heavy into the charge Vi S1. He's definitely been hitting the lab with these extensions.
That was pretty sick, I can't lie. Could just wakes up, tries to air throw Noka while he's leaving, but the second he turn around to get aggressive, Echo is there and waiting, and now with Noka on set point.
Mega gonna go into this full extension side switch with the tag launcher, limit strike again, generate that meter, and it looks like there was some patience here. This is the hard punish. It is dash forward level 3, gross.
I love that from Noka. The choice to go into the level 3. Agubagu was like, I'm gonna wake up level 1 because I have break. And if I have break, when you hit me, I can just break.
Solo fuses. We've seen a couple people try to make them in smaller tournaments, and to no major avail. So for now, you got to be ready with the whole roster. And if you're not going to be making it too far. Pays off here. As much as Yasuo is a one-man army, you do got to be ready with the backup characters.
Yeah, he's the exception, where it's like, okay, I can do this on my own. Still, Hikari finds another hit on Wade to Lowry. Should be a dead character. Go into level 1 to get the kill. But Hikari not laying up at all.
No, not at all. Just non-stop from this guy. You see another pickup here. Tentacles down. It's going to extend the combo again. Tag launcher into the combo. Level 3. That's going to be around in Hikari's pocket right off the bat.
Exactly where his meter was and where he wanted to spend it. And we'll take that round.
Pick up afterwards. And now, damn, the tech flip out almost lands into the cross up. Good blocks out of Wade here, but only by so much time before Yasuo eventually finds a way in. That is an Alawi off the table. Looking at one character left, just the Echo, for a chance to bring this to a third round.
Meter, right? This timeline is going to be the last of his meter now. Wow, actually using the volatile after image to get out of the way, but the parry is well timed. Hikari just goes straight into the level 3 to get his kill and goes one game away.
Yeah, definitely showing the strength of parry there as well. Looks pretty preemptive on that part. That was a good call out on the dash forward jump from Hikari, but not going to be able to get a full conversion off it. Yasuo is not the point character, so now you see the other way around. Tag launcher is going to force a break out of Wade, so now you're facing a tough spot here. Hikari still has access to his own, and now you're going to be thrown into the corner with the tentacle super setup. Oh, not even. We're still extending. Oh my god.
Oh, the tentacle as well. This is such a cool combo from Hikari. Oh my god, actually the level 1 into level 1 because of the spacing. This is his game to win for sure. And I don't know if you even spend the break here if you're Wade. You just take this. Like, you just take this. The cross up there to end it. Because of the push block, Hikari on set point didn't even break a sweat in it.
Are thrown into the mix in the corner. Taking a throw is not going to lead into anything huge, and Wade's still just going to try to continue that pressure to the best of their ability after the break here.
Oh, Wade hits with the 5M but can't convert into anything at that range, and then the 2M from Hikari puts Wade right back in this position. Stagger on stagger, counter hits the movement from Wade in the air. The level 1 would be enough, and now Hikari one game away.
To reconsider naming Hikari to Thanos, because at this point, he's just so inevitable in these grand finals matchups. It is just very likely going to be Noka, or up to Noka, to be able to try to take him down. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, that's chalk right there. Great stuff at Hikari. 4 straight clean rounds, and I mean, we got to see new routing on display as well, so we're not even just seeing the same stuff on loot. This guy just keeps delivering match after match.
To do whatever he wants, I was like, oh, I don't really care about recovery. I'll just do stuff.
Yeah, it'll just be fine. It really is something else. I mean, maybe there's more to be explored here in punishing this character. I kind of feel like at this point we start to be seeing that begin to get unearthed a little bit, but until then, all we can do is enjoy the show, and Agu is demonstrating that for us here. Round 1 working out very well there. Break not gonna
make her own luck.
Yeah, exactly. Normally that break would lead to positive OP, and dodging it now it's a break. So, great stuff. And nice little happy birthday here as well out of BRZ.
Good chase and the air swan as well. BRZ fighting back. We'll get rid of that via. Guess we're back on our screens. Look, like the way he just continues pressure, you feel so obnoxious at times. And like, you tried to push block or call your assist, they got stuff, and then the parry on the level 1 too. Agubagu ready as ever.
In there for BRZ ends up getting the beneficial trade here. Going to lead to a bunch of damage. Level 3 is on the deck. Was an interesting reset situation there. I'm able to get Agu back into neutral. This could be a really tough spot for BRZ. No break soon. Gonna dump level 3. That is gonna be game 1 going Agu's way. Really unfortunate drop there for BRZ.
at that point in the tournament where you might be getting nervous. You might have those sweaty hands.
It's early access hits if we see everybody start to deck out their avatar, since we know stuff's getting reset now. I see a lot of people not really doing that. Oh, wow. Nice extension here. A couple hits to take a break into the rewind to prevent hitting them out of it too early. And now going to get full carry over to the corner here. Good awareness out of BRZ. That should be dead by. Oh, there was no meter on deck, so not able to convert. It's a tough spot, but the Chrono Break is going to do it here. It's one opening. Could kill even just without Super Meter here, depending on the opener. Yeah, this should be a dead Vi. As long as we don't drop these. And now 3 meter is going to be on deck, plus 3 super assists as well. Honestly, with Vi's, it takes so much time to start up, and you don't get a ton of value. You could see people choose to not go for it. As you see, it gets interrupted there by the Time Winder. Tries to go for a call out there, but not going to pay off here.
The break. Now BRZ has to build that all from the beginning again. Arguably about 30% through the other one. What did they just punish? Was it the rewind there? With the Vi? Arguably's so ready.
Yeah, Agu's seeing the Matrix here for sure. Goes for the wind wall Oki afterwards. That's just going to be a dead Echo just like that. 2 strong touches. Might as well.
Would like to see some limit break build though from BRZ, right? We'll end up getting it by the end of this game. But the question is like, will you get suspended? Right? We'll get it after this combo during something. But actually, no, I don't think you get it. I think level 1, level 3 is gonna kill. There's so much damage going. He does have Fury, but just doesn't have the timing to spend it. This Yasuo did so much damage with the Vi 2x assist. BRZ. Extended Chrono Strike to get their hit.
Yeah, exactly right. And keeping that mental stack as varied as you can is so important in this game and can pay off big time. As you see here, a rare drop from Yasuo. Does get the crouching light interrupt, but no full conversion off of it. No need. Just running with the double assist. Kill the Echo just like that. And Yasuo just gets to watch from afar.
Yeah, just stomp confirmed for Algabagu. And they'll move on from losers quarters. BRZ will go down.
That's wild.
There you go, set up again. The pink tentacles will confirm the overhead here. But essentially doesn't want to press a button, will eat a lot of that chip. They get reduced, but still a decent amount.
Yeah, definitely very threatening stuff. Especially if you can get those like 4 or 5 tentacles out with again a couple extra before the super. It's just gonna really add up very quickly. See.
I can't believe that you'd have to deal with something like this, but still. Wade finding another hit. Can't confirm. I think the tentacles actually messed up the combos a little bit, which they can do. Essentially will take full advantage, which opt to go for the level 1. Bring a tentacle closer. Tried to command grab Wade, but he jumps out, but great anti-air with the 2H. Level 1 is enough.
Looking like some quick play in League in top lane here. Alawi the Alawi. We'll see with the health lead if Wade is able to secure this. Yep, calls out the retreating guard with the down S2. You gotta watch your toes. Those block strings are so scary.
The problem being down a character, you can't on demand clear these tentacles as easily, but great 2L to mash out as Wade wanted to reset the pressure. Wade now back up. Heston back up to the corner. Oh, so will connect, no tentacle, but goes in for level 1. Is that enough? Oh my god, it is! That's so much damage off of a throw! From Wade, but can't find too much purchase, and essentially just calls that Alawi, gets to confirm. Do they have a tentacle? No, they don't, so we'll just go level 1, plant one down, put it on Wade's head.
That tentacle follow-up after the S1 is so juicy. Just picks you up from wherever you are, ground bounces you, nice little follow-up after. And that's going to lead to death on Echo. And opened up there.
Actually, the tentacles, I'm bringing it back to allow him to get confirmed. Wade choosing to burst immediately. But now you have to deal with this mixed situation. Goes cross up low. How can you be ready? No, Wade finds another hit. We'll just use all the level 1s. And even though there's going to be a switch there, Fury broken by Senshi. Now he has to find a way in. Happy birthday! No, he's just hitting the Alawi, but she will fade out of the combo. Overhead connects. Doesn't go for any sort of level 1. Now Wade's on the offense.
Yeah, this is all up to Wade here. Not too much help to work with, so still a scary spot despite having 2 characters. And then now the timer is definitely coming into play here. As you see, 5 seconds left. This is scary. You definitely can't risk calling an assist. And yeah, Senshi just tries to call up the S1 Super, hoping to catch.
With the throw, goes 50-50 into mix afterwards. Double chrono strike and has so much meter to spend here. Wade could get real messy with this, but no, will miss the combo. And now Senshi gets aggressive.
This is really getting super scrappy here. That became very chaotic very quickly. Both characters on deck can be a big advantage. Mega Time Winder is going to connect, though, and that is a dead Echo with just a hair of health left on Alawi. Wade is in a rough spot here at the start of Game 2.
Yeah, and chip is definitely an issue. That's why you see him go for the parry, right? He knows that he can get chipped out by like level 1 and such, right? He's going to get access to that first. Nearly got a happy birthday there. Essentially lucky to block with the Echo. No confirm. Alawi slightly in the way, but I believe, is that down this one? Whichever move it is. Wade finds the idea with it clean.
Yeah, we're still going into the mix. What is the option here? Just patience from both players. Overhead is going to connect. And then checked with the crouch and light as well.
Like that Wade actually breaks in response to waste the last bit of that fury out for Senshi, and now he has to do this the old-fashioned way. No enhancements available, no warrior gene to work with. The confirm from Wade is sick, absolutely sick to claim that round over Senshi.
It's going to be all tied up here in our second game, and Wade close it out here, or essentially bringing us to a Game 3.
He's looking like it now, gonna set up in the corner. Actually, just wants to go to Echo. Oh, maybe switch after this? No, he wants Burrito. Grabs the roll. You can't do that to Senshi. Does it again. This time he rolls past, and Wade will lose out on that Echo. He should get Fury before the game ends.
You're gonna need all the time you can to get that extra damage. It should be a dead Echo, and the rare drop in the corner. That's tough. Push block gonna buy some time as well, but the 2H is gonna connect. Senshi does have Fury here. Let's see what the option is. You do have to watch out. 3 meter on Wade. Any obvious option in the block pressure could get called out for a bunch of damage here.
Oh, overhead connects into the level 1. Senshi will claim it. Doesn't even have to spend his Fury. Finds a hit, but Noka tries to chase the tech, but the jump is perfect from Wade. He should be able to get the kill. Should be able to take this first round.
Yeah,
if he can just get rid of this Alawi. Sorry about that.
No, no worries. It goes for the S1 Super there, just ensure you get the kill. No need to go for F2. And gonna be in a decent spot here is Wade. Gets the jump in as well. Round 1 secured. Yeah, you really got to respect it at all times, unless that cooldown is currently continuing on. And you see the value you get off of this. Even if there's a bit of scaling on it, you're going to go fully into the corner, into a scary spot against one of the best mix of characters in the game right now. That is going to be death for Wade's Alawi through as well. I'm sure the only goal is just to pop break, and is able to do that in this round. So definitely something you want to see if you're Wade there.
Yeah, Wade now in a good position here going into the final round. Has about 50% of their break bar. So even though they do go down, and especially because that ended so early after Sentry's break, so she put Wade not having any of it, will get aggressive immediately. Connects with the Time Winder and can go into Alawi. She does have that 1 bar to set you up in jail. I think that's exactly what he's going to do now.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. What is the option here? Tries to down back, but the overhead is going to connect and get a full extension after. That's immediate death and doesn't even need any additional meter or resources spent for it. Going to be dealing with a good bit of damage here, and Senshi does have Fury back on the table. This is suddenly very, very doable for Senshi.
Yeah, it has to be very wise with the choices there. Find them punished. Didn't even put the Fury. Wasn't scared. Echo very, very low. Tries to 2H. The switch means the switch actually means he can't pop his Fury without it being baited by Wade, and he will get the kill. He will get the finish and take it 2-1 over Senshi.
The momentum he's had all tournament long, immediately opening up and baiting the burst. This is a ton of damage, and you're getting it onto the other character as well. Both characters here are going to be down to roughly 30-40% of their health within just 30 seconds.
Got hit with the extended overhead here, and this is a horror round for Noka.
Mental fortitude locked back in. Just the amount of damage it can do to your mentality to get opened up that quickly by such a strong player and get the one defensive resources you have called out, absolutely brutal. Not even needing to pop break for Hikari, so it'll be back to some raw neutral. These openings are going to hurt. Rare hit that leads into a no Yasuo pickup, but immediately going to get it right afterwards here. And 1 meter on deck, so likely just going to choose for a reset and just goes for the meaty. And it's just going to pay off big time. Hikari's.
Apparently. I mean, you know what? If you're going to go out on your sword. Go out swinging. I understand it. And Noka's doing just that.
Yeah, sometimes the easiest option is the best option, and it does pay off to get out of that situation and back into the corner. So what can Noka do with this? Fury is on the table, and it's not going to pay off. Hikari's ready for it. Game 1 already in the books here.
Damage down that can't be broken, but Hikari will break after that sequence. And now nearly a happy birthday, great block, but just goes onto the other side and will confirm with the stomp. Hikari looking so effortlessly clean. Level 1, more than enough.
Insane. He's just ready for every situation right now. It's like, it kind of makes you second guess yourself. Like, what do you think you know all these different options and all these different situations that are the best choice, even if it's like a bit of a risk-reward situation. He just knows everything you're going for. It almost feels like you have to intentionally choose bad options if you're going to try to beat this guy.
Finds the corner and finds a knockdown and will connect with 2L. There's no break here, so this very well could be dead.
Yep, as we've seen this right before, the charge S1 from Vi getting bounced down into it from the Echo, and that is going... Oh, that is going to drop that hit strike. Didn't keep track of all the different hit states there. That low health, Hikari's not scared.
Oh, level 1, that's going to hit both? No, the switch ended up parry! But I think Yasuo actually still got killed by the area of effect damage that level 1 does. So, big win, I guess, for Noka, but still. Great jump from Hikari. Well, oh, sorry, from Noka to dodge out Hikari. But that break means now he's in Fury. Oh, God.
Interesting. He got the dash cancel, but I guess it didn't destroy the Mega Time Winder, so still going to get hit out of that super anyway, so you might as well. 2 tentacles are on deck for Hikari, though. One of the scary spots to be in, because then he can carry you to the corner wherever you're at.
Noka just trying to move around there. Hikari stuffed it completely. It's all up to this Echo. It's going to be rough. Throws out Time Winder. It's taken out by Riptide, but the switch is perfect, man. He's just forcing him to switch his block again and again and again with this Yasuo. And it's something Noka can't keep up with. What is this damage there? I think he might be dead, you know.
Yeah, I mean, just barely doesn't have enough meter for the level 3 attack. That's going to be left with barely any health. That's a huge chunk. The rare Vi super assist is going to connect after jumping over from Noka. Great stuff there. Fury available for both players. Just going to pop it in neutral to avoid the chip, but it's not going to matter when you land into the down S2. Hikari takes game 2.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know who the main characters were. They both switched. And even though Noka finds a hit with the Volt Breaker, the level 1 could be parried. No, not in time. Noka given a chance. The cross will connect. It's decent damage. Yasuo actually fell out of it. And now Hikari's Alawi on death's door.
Wow. That's insane. Great stuff out of Hikari to get that pickup. I mean, in that scramble situation, that just takes a ton of awareness. Wind Wall's going to help deal with that Mega Time Winder.
Confirm it's a backbone to the corner for you. Doesn't confirm into anything, and that 5M will connect. This Alawi will confirm, and he does have level 3 on deck. Could spend it here, but it would give Noka Fury. And I think that's why he didn't do it.
Yeah, exactly right. And it's interesting, even though Vi is already dead there, still able to hit her with the different various Alawi special moves, chemicals on screen. Not gonna matter as the new character comes in here, but nice little bit of tech you need to be aware of. I swear, man, you always think you're far enough away, and just in the blink of an eye, you're in a crumple state. And it does end up paying off here. Wade does get a pickup, and this could be a good bit of damage. It's gonna be exactly that. Does this kill? This is submission number 38, I guess.
There's no way this can. Oh my god, you're dead! You're not dead, level 3 comes out! Completely
are we
raw.
the back-to-back submission? There's no way. I think also
Oh my
living
God.
here. Okay, it's barely living as well. Man, this there's no way they're hitting the back-to-back level 3. Second there. You take that clip out of context without the names up top. That's a tough guess to rank.
And that's where the fighting game beauty really shines. When it looks like both of them are iron bronze. But still, Fury spent from Wade, and actually it'll force Noka to... Wow, it'll force Noka to spend it. 6S1 immediately, it's a ton of damage.
And we'll see 2H is going to pick up, and the side switch after. This is a great spot to be in for Noka.
Yeah, you can even look for Limit Strike here. Oh, doesn't even need it. Oh, yeah, okay, he will. Limit Strike to get some extra bar. Oh my God, he threw him during the roll. You're definitely dead. Wade. Goes for the overhead. There's the Fury from Noka. Will dash cancel after the Wrecker again and again and again. Is he just looking for chip? There's no way he's just looking for chip. No, it's a level 3 after the push block. It's perfectly timed by Wade.
Man, this is not this guy's first rodeo. Great use of the push block there. Great awareness of the resource, and it's still the kill. That's not gonna force a break either way. Gets hit by the raw charge H into crumple. Oof.
Noka's buttons to stop the advancement of Wade have been absolutely incredible. See if he can continue this. It will not take his character very close to death, but not enough. And the cross will counter hit Wade.
So able to just pick off of the throw with a jab confirmation. You're not going to see that very often in this game, as you're normally not able to handshake tag during a throw.
It's definitely going to be done. Actually, okay. He didn't have to do this, but he did it because he's Noka and he's a little bit weird. But that's why we love him. He will take that round. It will give Wade a chunk of fury. Or chunk of break, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, great stuff there. Could have gone for the burst bait, but tried to continue the combo and is going to end up getting things reset. Now Wade carrying to the opposite corner. No super meter spent. One touch should be death here. There it is. And now Vi actually got tagged up a bit there as the assist character, so she's going to be just hanging on by a thread.
He held him in the fake corner there, and that's big because Wade managed to get a hit and take Noka to the corner for these troubles.
Yeah, seriously. And now Noka dealing with a really tough spot. Does get picked up by the overhead. This should be death with Super 1 on deck, but no. Goes for the down S1, not able to convert off of it. Not going to matter. Gets the pickup immediately afterwards. Looking at potential game 2 win here for Wade.
Chrono Strike that Noka has for his arsenal. It's a great throw to stop Wade though. Now Noka surely going for the limit strikes. It will drop. Not enough hits done. Sorry, too much hits done. They're trying to play clean neutral, but in the end it's Wade who finds a hit. Will switch into that Alawi. Won't get the corner, but just takes a level 1, sets up the tentacle.
Another limit strike here out of Noka. Oh man, it's so fast.
Just another jump from Wade to get out of this attempted grab from Noka, and surely it's something he's thinking about now. Goes for the burrito setup, will get the counter hit, and now Wade should be able to get this kill if he can switch into this Alawi. Yeah, he will. Now Noka on the back foot after this level 1. He will send Vi away with 3 bar, but like you said, the super assist for her is kind of slow and not that great.
Echoes back in. So you going for the normal assist here to try to cover all that vertical space from Vi. Now, I'm gonna use this Fury here. Not really gonna get a chance to, yeah.
Chasing the backdash already. Wake up attack gets Noka out, but now he's trying to find a way in. The time winder connects at max range. He will get the stun. Let's break gone from Wade.
Echo getting beat up a bit in the background here. Still getting beat up. Man, the full combo is connecting and able to just continue it on onto Alawi. I mean, this, man, if that full extension came through again, because Hitstun would have reset on Alawi, you could have seen a total of like, I don't know, 150% total health.
It will be dropped very lucky from Noka. That could have been incredibly bad. Oh, what a 2H on the ass one. Wade.
The Time Winder 2 just added insult to injury. Was not needed at all, but man, covered all his bases on that one.
Wade's confirms have been great. It's something Noka just hasn't been able to keep up with. With 3 bar on the Echo, you have to imagine he'll switch at some point. And just get the kill. He probably doesn't even need it.
Yeah,
Level
it's
1 should be
S1
enough.
Super. Yeah. There we go.
Man.
Now, at some point, got to be ready for it, and seeming like we're not quite at that point yet. Or, I mean, it also gets to the point when you get hit with that so many times, you almost wonder if the other person is going to adapt to thinking you're finally going to adapt. But at this point, it looks like Wade is thinking, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You got to show me you can adapt before I change my game plan.
There is the jump this time. Tries to go for S1 to catch the... Should be able to close it out. It's just vibe. It does have time window, but gets stuffed immediately. Echo assist will connect. That's going to be the kill. That's going to be Wade on set point to set up a date with Hikari. Noka has to find something quick. Onslaught of attacks from Wade. Will connect with the Chrono Strike. It's going to give Wade break, and I think he would spend it here, right? Like, just to keep himself in the game. And he has the meter advantage over Wade. Oh, sorry, over Noka. Oh, I would spend it, but Wade opting not to. Trying to jump again. There's another jump out. Chrono Strike will connect. It's blocked. He tried to break the Echo away. That wasn't the point character. And Noka finally, something's coming up good. Will connect with the 5M counter hit. And suddenly there's a chance here. Noka can even this game up. It's just Echo with no life. It's looking rough.
Yeah, that could be the break Noka needed. And if they're able to take this round quickly enough, just like that, he's also going to have a break advantage going into this final round. So,
Just knocked down with jabs. And that's all of the fury gone now from Wade. S1, great interrupt timing there from Wade.
yeah, that was an insane level of awareness to know you can crouch under that Vi RS1 and still interrupt the Echo as well. That could be exactly what he needs to make an insane comeback here, but with no break, yeah, it's going to be a real tough one. We are heading to a game 5 here.
Is perfect from Wade. Tries to throw him. The tech is perfect from
Wow.
Wade. And the response even better. Alawi comes out, gets the happy birthday level 3. No ups to level 1. Will do decent damage to Echo. Tentacle setup.
Oh,
Noka tries to press, but the tentacle is all seeing. And what was looking like a great situation for Noka has turned completely against him.
I almost wonder if that was the choice to not use the level 3, knowing you can get the tentacle behind and afterwards to catch them pressing. Definitely was a great call there. Now you see Noka able to get the pickup here. This should be a dead Echo, and it is. Be backing off into the jump S2, tag out into Echo as well.
Oh, level 3! It hits
man.
close! Alawi's on a sliver of health. This Echo is super low. Wade only has this opportunity. He has to block the next mix-up. Has to break early. And here he goes. Time Winder will come out. Wade now has no meter to work with on this Echo. Will look down into the Time Winder. Goes for the throw. That's Vi gone and down. Wade is not out of this one yet. Echo will spawn in the corner. Oh, the Chrono Strike will get beat out by the Time Winder. Alawi takes damage. She's gone. Chip damage now a problem. And Wade doesn't move out of the way of the Time Winder and will be taken out. Noka takes it 3-2 in our game number 5 of Losers Finals.
We'll see what is the option here. Hop over, no cross-up button as Alawi switches to the other side. Parry on Hikari's own charge heavy. I see your 75 parries we've seen in bracket today, and I raise you my own. And already somehow has enough meter to use level 3. I don't know where that meter came from. But I don't think Noka's complaining. That's a dead character already. Fantastic start for him in Grands.
Get a bunch of meter and a bunch of break and you won't notice. And already you're seeing Hikari try to push back like before, but the Echo assist timing was perfect. Great air throw to bring him back. We'll switch into that Echo. Can still get more damage back on the vibe with the level 3 here. And he opts to spend it. Hikari against the caution. Noka can maybe close this out and take game number 1. I think he might be dead actually. Time. Great play from Hikari, but Noka not out of this one yet.
No, not at all. This is going to be a bunch of damage out here. Does Hikari choose to spend a break to keep Alawi alive? It's looking like the answer is no here. Going to find a way to get Yasuo in. And it does lead to Alawi getting clipped by the Time Winder, but not going to matter as able to get the pickup on the falling Echo afterwards. And with 3 meter on deck, you know what's coming. That is an Echo and a Moon sliced in 2. And we get another round in the pocket of Hikari. It's going to be final round for this game 1.
Yeah, that was safe. And they're playing very slow here.
I mean, you'd think, like... Oh, that was gross. I was gonna say, with the Steel Tempest, like, Sway definitely works to get you out of there. You'd think you'd almost want to parry just to get the meter, but I mean, we'll just style on him a bit. You have enough meter to work with. You're already full on both characters. And with that Time Winder pickup, even though it wasn't too long into the throw, it was low enough towards the ground that it is going to get the stun. That is game one. Knowing it would have to be a very hard call out to get that blocked. This is huge. Time Winder in, gonna get knocked up back into it. Into the second Time Winder, just barely connects as Time Winder's in the floor. Man, Noka is locked in here, showing Hikari maybe isn't as perfect as we thought. And you close this one out. Hikari is never out of these until we see the KO screen. And there we go.
We're gonna see it here. We're gonna see it here because Noka is making this work. That combo there was so tight. Every single timing perfect for Noka to get that kill.
Sway back to avoid any pressure, but it's actually gonna lead to opening the other direction. What does Hikari also do? Just get the interrupt on the start of the super, it looked like. There's gonna be a ton of damage. Do we use the break here? No. Deal with the wind wall pressure. Steel Tempest into side switch. And the reaction to the handshake, and blocks on the other side somehow. How did Hikari know to block in that direction?
To be blocking already before the flash. Hikari so ready, but Noka, now when Fury has a chance, tries to aggress, but the Alawi stops all of that, and the Fury is going to be gone for Noka, and maybe that's a regretful use from him.
Yeah, smart choice there not to spend any resources, as the Fury was mitigating that damage early on, able to get the forward throw after. Man, after a 6 start to the round for Noka, Hikari doing Hikari things.
Then into that Echo's head, and then the confirm afterwards. Hikari's so ready. It's gonna put him in jail now.
Good throw break, and went for a parry after. That's gonna be a death. No, actually, rare drop here from Hikari, but able to interrupt here from Hikari. That's still on the table. Surely we see that soon with a Fury combo. This is a ton of damage otherwise.
I think Hikari was wary that you could Fury cancel to block the break.
True.
He didn't want to spend it grounded, but now he'll get that throw. Doesn't have another tentacle, but will set up the squad. Noka just swing
no!
He just said, I'm gonna swing and get rid of these tentacles. I don't care what happens, and Hikari with the punish.
On either of his characters until now.
Yep, Noka trying to fight back, but those health bars are extremely low. He will find a counter hit. Hikari not opting to spend the break here. He'll switch into the Echo, but there's no recoverable life on this this fight to get. This is a lot of damage, actually. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, when you can get those Mega Time Winders into your combo route, it's going to be juicy damage, especially if you can continue afterwards. Hikari here with the Alawi, just looking to open up somehow. Charge Heavy is going to connect. I think that there might have been a potential parry call out there.
Definitely try and continue. Gets to end, has to break there. Wants to give himself another chance in this round. Nearly a happy birthday, but Hikari presses 5, and anyway, that may be a dead character now.
Yeah, it's looking like it. 2 meter on deck. Only going to be able to spend 1 of it there, and that's going to be plenty. Hikari looking very good in this second round, rather. Let's see. Does go for the throw. Noka does call it out with the neutral jump. He also assists in the background, and Fury on deck. This is going to be something else. Fury is going to be popped here. 1 dash cancel spent into the throw. S1 super is going to kill. That is going to be tournament point up here for Hikari, or potentially tournament point once he takes a round. But I wonder, I mean, you could also potentially see maybe he's getting some value out of it. People may expect it early and maybe drop some combos intentionally trying to bait it or something. Haven't seen too much of that happen today. It's still working wonders for him. And what also is working wonders for him is that neutral jump. He was so much. Another character down.
Spend it, Noka will get Fury. But yeah, just doesn't want to spend it. He's waiting for a guaranteed situation, and
now
there
he
it
can
is.
just let it rip.
The overhead goes into the level 3 just before the Fury. It's gonna whiff. There's a chance here. He whiffs the throw. Noka tries to go for the reset. Will get hit and go into the Fury. Connects with the low. Yasuo is dead, and Hikari is letting him die. It's a 1v1 Vi versus Alawi. Alawi does have Fury available, but when do you spend it? That's the question.
Yeah, seriously, what is the situation? I mean, maybe we have to consider it now, surely. Yep. It would have been a big chunk of damage here. Level 3 is on deck, and it's gonna come out. But Fury is up for Hikari, so there's no way this kills. And now you do have level 3 available for Hikari, no super meter available for this Vi, so no parries on deck either. Went for a get up attack, and it gets called out by the Echo Assist. Great call out by Noka. The hard read pays off.
Up he rolls again this time. And there, the S1 is great. It actually keeps Noka alive. But break on both sides available again.
Oh, he's ready for it! Gives up the Alawi, but this is a ton of damage. This could be death. It's going to be very close. No, it's not. Another submission. The parry is going to connect. Noka going to be taken. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it does get the pickup.
Just did that. Surely, right? Surely.
There it is. Game 5.
Break out. And now Noka finds himself back in this corner.
Back in the corner, and with both characters getting clipped by the Eras 2, you get the pressure after and a pickup from the throw. So much value from Alawi. Back in the nightmare situation. And the raw tag, I guess, looking for a push block situation there, and gonna get Echo deleted for this. This is gonna be a ton of damage on deck. Went for the tag launcher just a hair too early, so not able to get Alawi back in. Can Noka capitalize on it? No, another drop, and this is gonna be a dead Vi. Go the way of Hikari. I mean, that's just talking about tons of matches being played there to be ready for different engagements, man. Oh my goodness.
And once you see that happy birthday in that situation, you're thinking tides are turning. It's Noka's turn, but Hikari finds a way to slip out and will take that round and put himself on set point for set and reset 3. Key situation will charge up that S1 and get a limit strike. He wants to break back. There's the Rekka again, push block, and Yasuo's back in.
That's definitely going to be a juicy Steel Tempest landing on both characters of Noka, who both do have level 3 available, but not going to matter. When one is deleted just like that, Fury could come up in time here.
I know, to stop any sort of break happening, and Hikari just lets it happen.
And knows he's not going to die. And we see the Fury here. 1 dash cancel, 2 dash cancels, overhead into another, forward throw, reset.
Oh, and then we'll connect. Hikari though still has that Fury on deck and ready to go. Vi super assist will come out, tries to cross up. Hikari ready, tentacle set up, and he's trying to get offensive. The 2 and will whiff, but no punish. Here's the 3rd super assist. Oh, the jump baited, the Fury blocked. I can't believe it. Noka is still in this one.
Well, absolutely huge going into this final round. Probably, I mean, almost the best spot you could be in for a Game 5 final round here. Again, Hikari immediately getting into the classic combo here. Gonna limit strike himself to try to build up that meter. And the second open up is gonna be huge. No break on deck for Noka. This should be a dead character.
Should finish this up, and like you said, importantly, no break for Noka. This Echo has to live out. But what do you have left in the tank, Noka? Oh, Hikari speed. Oh, there's the parry. Forced to spin that Fury there. The jump is big. This could be a TOD. Big starter.
No more super meter on deck. I don't think this is going to be able to kill. Goes for the limit strike and gets the overhead into dash cancel. Okay, this could be doable, but you are going to have Fury on deck for Hikari on his final Yasuo here in a moment. Able to get the air throw. What's the option here? Empty jump into the other side. Gets the side switch from Hikari. This should be game, and it is. Not going to extend the combo more than needed. Hikari drops level 3 to take set and reset 3 back to back. Hikari is unstoppable, man. Noka with a valiant effort to bring it all the way back to final round Game 5. But at the end of the day, what are you going to do? Hikari's just doing Hikari things, man.
Okinawa shit, I came from the south side. You got a problem, we taking it outside. Niggas gon' front cause they looking for clout, fine, losing they principles, nigga, I'm bout mine. Okinawa shit, I came from the south side. You got a problem, we taking it outside. Niggas gon' front cause they looking for clout, fine, losing they principles, nigga, I'm bout mine.